And
Yeah, man. We back
yes, sir.
live and direct. What a weekend in sports.
What historic weekend in sports. So historic. I'm ready to talk about it, man. Can you run that motherfucking credits?
Man,
Run
I
that
get one.
motherfucking intro. Let's see. Let's get this cracking.
Hey,
Throw the
'cause
towel.
this is
Okay.
for real. Throw the motherfucking towel, man.
Throw the towel. Yes, y'all know what it is. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, man. It's your boy, King James the Pharaoh. I'm tuned in with the one, the only, the mastermind, Cap, the great. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my man Ace Juice. Couldn't make it on this show, but we old school. We talking about them, throw them things anyway. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
come on now. Hey, we getting right to the man. We getting right to it, man. I'm not even wasting no time. Luka Doncic traded to the Mavericks for AD.
Mm. Bro,
Like,
that's one of them. That's one of them. You always gonna know where the hell you was when you found out that Luka Doncic was traded. It's what it capped off a historic night of sports, ladies and
like
gentlemen. I mean, that,
that was some Baltimore coach leaving, going to Indianapolis. That
wake
was
up in
some
the morning and
KD.
find out your team gone. Wake up in the morning and find out all them jerseys that you got that say Doncic on the back is out of there. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you bought yours through the team store or through any NBA official, that you trade it in right now and they'll get you a jersey that's a Lakers jersey that says Luka
Hey,
Doncic on the back.
first off, y'all need to go get them Mavericks jerseys either A, signed at the next Lakers game, or I hope you got it signed already. Excuse me, because they definitely his market about to go. Look, his market just went
Yeah,
just like that.
for those of y'all that still got one. Yo, but
Man,
that was crazy, man, to find out that AD got traded for Luka Doncic. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. AD from the Lakers is now, Anthony Davis is now a Dallas Maverick, and Luka Doncic is now a LA Laker. That happened. It was boom. Surprise, surprise.
nah, that's exactly what that was, man. What the hell, That's all I like. I didn't have too much to say. Like, I'm like, is this a damn? Because it popped up, Shams got a fan page on Twitter. If don't nobody be on Twitter, or if you be on X or whatever wherever the hell you choose to call
Y'all
it.
know what it is.
Uh, yeah, y'all, the Bluebird. That's what I'm gonna say. Uh,
The X.
man, like I'm like, is this damn thing spam? I looked up in the corner of the name. I'm like, I don't see the fan thing. Went to the motherfucking Twitter, scrolling down. Motherfuckers in the comments losing they shit. When I say losing they shit, look. I
So
might even
I got the breaking news. I got the Sam alerts, right? So I do. I got all the little alerts turned on my phone. So I'm sitting there, and no sooner than right, all of them go off at the same time, right? Of course, my wife's sitting there. She got attitude, right? Because it's been one hell of a sports night. So her attention from me that night was very minimum. And if any of y'all got a lady, I'm telling you, they get that very minimum, it was a little bit of a cold shoulder in bed that night. However, I'm like, oh, and before the night's over, I load. Look, she got her back to me. I put the phone all the way over in front of her face. Look, that a trainer Luka Doncic AD.
Look, that look.
Hey, hey, I was like, this is crazy. Right? I got the blues for that one too. I did. I caught the blues for that one. Then you would put your phone all in my face on things that you interested in. I ain't even interested, but I paid attention. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, at least you can do is pay attention to this, because this
Yeah.
right here
Yeah.
moving the earth right now.
Well, I fucked up earlier that day. She was showing me a TikTok, and I really wasn't paying attention to the TikTok because I don't be ticking or
Uh,
talking. Right.
well, look,
So I fucked up, right? So at least the world know I can admit I fucked up. I should have been paying
hey,
more attention to what my wife was interested in, and I wouldn't. But
look,
I so told her motherfucking ass when Luka Doncic got traded for AD though. Hey, this is
hey,
crazy.
because
No sooner than
that's
that happened,
nuts.
our text, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as it happened, it was so crazy because then after I get all the alerts, I start here seeing Cap in the group like whoop, like. And then Ace was like, whoop,
Like,
yeah,
man,
that's
what did I
real.
just see?
Like, yeah, that's real. That was one. Wow. Have they
Look,
played yet? Have they had a game yet
they got a game.
tonight?
I want to say Thursday.
Okay.
I want to say the Lakers play the Mavs Thursday.
Well, no, I know they play the Mavs. I think the 25th or some shit like that. Right. But have they played together yet? Did they play last night?
No, no, hell no.
Okay. So they
Luka's
either play
still hurt. The 25th.
of February or
Yes,
March.
February. Lakers versus the Mavs.
That's going to be one of the most watched games in
Do
NBA
y'all
history.
know what Luka going? Y'all know what Luka going to attempt to do just to the Mavs team just because?
I'm calling that one. That's going to be one of the most watched televised NBA games in history. I'm calling that one. I'm putting it up there. It's going to be one of the top five, if it won't be one of the top three
Let's see.
NBA most watched NBA games. NBA
Luka
games.
got he cut one. Luka, he should be back. He should be back. He already been out. I want to say like 2, 3 weeks already, and his injury was already dated to be up to 4 weeks. Like so yeah, AD
Take the over. However many points they got him, take the over
man,
there.
and it's kind of crazy though. Real quick, AD going to the Mavs give the Mavs a different type of presence now, right? I heard through the cracks. I don't know if it's true yet. I ain't gonna take it until I see it from Shams and them. But Kyrie asking to get traded now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Which would make even more of a dilemma over there because y'all just gonna put a whole nother team on AD back again. That's what the plan was in LA pretty much because LeBron was getting ready to leave.
I seen a meme on Twitter, right? That said, AD, right? It said AD, and he was like, I don't want to play center. And then it said Palinka, and it was Drewski. And it said, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Hey,
Hey,
hey, real talk. The man said, I just feel like I do better when I play the four. You know what I mean? All we missing is a center. Palinka said, oh, you ain't no center? All right, man. Shit, going over to Dallas, man, because you a center here. They
he said,
in
he said you
LA,
old, he said you old Christian Wood ass nigga, man. Get
in
your ass
LA,
on.
you a center. My nigga, you don't want to play center. You don't want to play in
You
LA,
don't
big
want to
dog.
play in LA. You don't want to trust the process? Oh well, you could build one somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, and you ain't a center, huh? All right. You're four? My bad. Gotcha. We got you. You sure you don't want to play five?
What'd you say? You
All right.
said what?
Now you
Luca
said
for
Luka.
AD?
Yeah, he out the room now. I asked him. I
Oh
talked
yeah, he'll be there in the morning. Hey, look, he'll be there in the morning.
but I have him on my jet. My jet will be there in the morning
Yeah,
with
don't worry
him.
about it. He'll be there in the morning. Man,
He ready to play too.
380 plus million. 5 years. Biggest NBA deal ever. Ever.
For Luca,
Yeah, ever.
it's out of here. It's out.
5 years.
It's out of there.
That's just man. Okay, I seen my boy JB and JT they just got some bread like that, right? But
They said that Luca's contract would have been the biggest in NBA history. His max would have been a super max, dog.
yeah, we all know what them look like
Them look like baseball contracts.
type shit. So it was
It don't
smart of
matter.
the
He ain't getting it,
office.
dog. Yeah, man. Is that
It
hey
was
man,
smart for the office to do that, but it's dumb
man,
of the organization to let somebody go that
look,
just
man.
took y'all to the finals
Hey,
a
look, I'm
year
gonna tell
ago,
you right
less
now.
than a year ago.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. All right. But I gotta play devil's advocate right now. Shout out to Mark Cuban. Cause look,
Hey,
dog, when I look at the money you talk about, I gotta give this man, and I'm looking at him not playing defense, us getting there, not doing it. And I got Dirk who got me there, and I know I see the difference between him and Dirk. And
hmm
I'm looking at this money, and I'm looking at this roster. How much money you say I got to pay? And the Lakers said, "What? Yeah, dog. I'm gonna make that phone call. Go on, make that phone
said
call."
you got 80, 2 years, 29, 2 years, 29 million. Oh yeah, that's gonna free up a lot. We got Luca over here, 300 and something plus million. You want it? He'll be there in the morning.
You be
Man,
hey,
didn't have to spend no money damn near to get this man 80.
no,
That's fair.
hey, man.
That mean they can go get somebody now. Dallas is in position now.
Hey,
I don't know how much position they in because
I
they
don't
just let
care.
De'Aaron Fox go over there to San Antonio
I don't know
with
no other way to
Wimby.
put it. I don't care.
Me
Hey.
neither. Hey, in the words of Joe Mazzulla, in the words of Joe Mazzulla, don't start out this press conference talking about the trade. I don't care. That's exactly what that man just said yesterday, dog. Right after Jason Tatum dropped that stupid 35 in the fourth quarter on them young Sixers. Yeah, Maxie thought he was gonna ride out in the sunset. He over there shooting machine guns. You know what I'm
Max is
saying?
crazy though.
Oh no, he's a dog.
Max is
He's a
nuts.
goddamn dog. I can't stand him. Like I had to
Did
turn
he?
I had to turn the game off for a minute because I'm like,
Did
dude,
he
this
not make the
motherfucker
All
dude,
Star team?
huh?
Did he not make the All Star team?
If he didn't, that's some bullshit.
That's a snub.
Super.
Huge.
That's a snub if I ain't seen one.
That's the snub if he didn't make it.
Hey, yeah, because he doing what Embiid would be doing by himself.
Over on the
He
East, if
just
he
had a
didn't make
historic game and scored like 50 something.
I don't I'll be honest, I don't understand the upset with Trey Young not making it. I don't understand that. I mean, Trey Young ain't winning.
I mean, Trey Young been in there. He been in there a
And he
couple times
inconsistent.
though.
And he inconsistent. Like
He been
I
getting hurt a
know
lot this season.
I know because I player points gamble with a
Yeah, he
parlay.
been getting hurt a lot this season, and On top of that, like when he do play, he been all right. But at the same time, he, like you said, inconsistency. When them injuries come, it take you out here and there. Every like that shit add up. You know what I'm saying? That's why they just went ahead and took MB court rights right from the beginning because they like, oh yeah, you gonna motherfucker take 40
And
games off.
B gonna
All
fuck
right.
around, get his whole citizenship snatched away from him. Then he gonna be playing. He ain't want to, but next year that nigga gonna be playing for France. Trying to
Hey,
tell you,
that's funny as hell right there, bro.
that motherfucker B, he fucking up.
That's
Hey,
funny. Hey, no, they already knew that though. They already knew what he was gonna do. They already knew that, bro. We already knew that. It was funny. Hey, look, you the one that said they was gonna be on the sideline chilling. Now look at them.
bang bang.
Now
I
look,
called
they
that
over
shit.
here just looking crazy.
Everybody was
Paul
going
George
stupid.
ain't down there played. He ain't played 10 games with these niggas.
Everybody was going stupid. Oh, the Philadelphia 76ers got Paul George. They getting ready to run the East. Oh, the Boston Celtics in trouble. Oh, the
they look,
Milwaukee Bucks is
they
going on the
look,
loose.
they look like the people on the cartoon when they be running through the
But
crowd.
the only team that upgraded through trade this season in the Eastern Conference is the New York Knicks.
I swear.
The New York
One of the
Knicks.
best trades. That was one of the best trades in the Eastern Conference
That
all
was that was
season.
that was the best trade of the season. Off season. Off
Off
season.
season. Yeah,
That
we're gonna
was
say
that
off
was
season.
that was the best trade of the off season because they, as you can see, what they sitting at the four, three.
Three.
They sitting at the three. So and they beat us. I think they beat us once. They beat us once. They might have beat us twice. I don't know if we beat New York.
We played them about the same amount of time we play y'all. I mean the
We
same
only
amount of
played them
times we play
twice.
y'all.
We only played them twice this year so far. I don't know if we played them again, but I'm not quite
We
sure.
play them like 4, 5 times, I think.
But they don't want to see us now. They called us early in the season. They called the Pacers early in the season. I don't think they want to see.
Without Siakam.
I don't. No, we had Siakam that just. There was a lot of injuries. There was a lot of chemistry in the beginning of the season. It was like they was trying to figure it out. I think there was a lot of injuries. There was still a lot of figuring it out how they was gonna play
Hmm.
without the centers. Because I really think the Patriots had planned on playing a different style this year when they had two backup centers, like actual backup centers. When both of those went down game one and game two, uh, that really changed how they decided they was gonna play. But once they
Hmm.
figured out, they rolling. Pacers is rolling right now. I got to be honest. Best team in the month of January with an 11-2 record. Um, right now, best record in the NBA from the new year. So from 2025, they have had the best record in the NBA. So they looking good. Just beat the Atlanta Hawks. Um, yeah, just play somebody else. I was there when they beat Detroit. That was beautiful. That was awesome. You know.
Yeah, we've been on the comeback spree lately, you know what I'm saying? Game
What is
winning
the
shots and
Celtics?
shit.
What is the Celtics, man? They did they win? Was it
Yeah, we
last night
won
or the night
yesterday.
before? Yeah, last night.
Yeah,
They
we
won.
won like man, I told you Tatum dropped 35 on 'em to come back and win.
And it was who?
The Sixers.
Oh, so y'all played them twice.
We played them at least 3 times.
But I'm saying just now, y'all just played them what?
We played them like last week, and then we just played them again yesterday.
Okay.
Because Tyrese went off again. I think we played Paul. No, Paul. What did Paul George play that game? I
I
want to
know
say he
Tyrese
did.
Maxey went off for the win against y'all, right? Did they win? No, they lost. He had like 50 something and they lost.
That was the no. That was the first game they beat us.
Okay, so he won. They won.
The first game they beat us.
Okay, so he went off and they won.
Hmm.
Okay.
First game he beat us. Second game we just played them. We whooped their ass. We played them in the beginning. Matter of fact, we played them in the beginning of the season. I
I'm
think
just
that
talking about I just recently y'all played twice. Just recently within the last 3 to 4 games, right?
Yeah, that's what I want to say. That's why I'm like, I think we played
Y'all have back to back with a day in between, right?
something like that.
I think y'all played them twice, back to back with a day in between. Is that right? You looking it up?
Yeah, I wanna say we did because I know for sure we just played them like not too long ago. We just played them like last week.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Cause I bet I told you I've been out here on this where the parlay at. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, y'all please stay tuned. We're working on another little segment for you to give you some winnings. You know what I'm saying? When we
Christmas
give
Day is when we played them.
say that again,
Christmas Day,
and then you play them again when?
and then we played them again yesterday. I could have sworn we just played them though, like last week. Yeah, what I'm seeing right now, they say we played them once this season. We play them again. That's so you speaking of the present that's about to come up because we are going on a back to back with them. But it's some days in between. We won't see them again to the 20th. So we usually play them back to back. Uh, well, we don't usually play them back to back, but we got them within the schedule again on the 20th. We did yesterday, and then see them again on the 20th.
Okay. What's the Celtics record in the your last five?
I want to say like 3-2 or 4-1, if I ain't mistaken. I have to go to the main spring to see.
So yeah,
Because I do know we was actually on a little losing streak for a little bit. We had lost a couple.
7-3 in the last 10. Okay, y'all
Right.
won three in a row. Celtics done
Yeah,
won three
we've
in a
been on a
row.
3 game. Yeah, I finna say 3 game winning streak. Yep.
Yeah, three in a row. 7-3 in their last 10.
Yeah, we've been
Holding
on
steady
a
at the
good
two spot at 35
quiet.
and 15. Okay.
Yeah, we've been quiet. We've been quiet about it.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just watching my boys slide up, holding down that fourth spot with this 3 game winning streak after watching Milwaukee lose three in a row. They Milwaukee 6-4 in their last 10. Indiana Pacers with the best record in 2025, 8-2
Hmm.
in their last 10.
From all the teams that was up there besides the Cavaliers weren't even that high up nowhere on the list last year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still shocking to even see their ass up there still.
Cleveland
But
six and four in their last 10. They on the 4 game winning streak after having a losing streak there for a second.
yeah, I don't know what they trying to prove. They'll be all right though. It seemed like they ain't even really moved nowhere. But yep, yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the wrap up on NBA. We
Can you
that's
hear
pretty
me? I
much the
can't hear
wrap up
you.
on NBA. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You say you can't hear me? Okay. Uh yeah, that was the NBA. Now we going right over in to the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ace was on here kicking some knowledge yesterday. If y'all want to go see that, y'all can go look at the clips. Uh and I definitely end up adding the footage up there, afterwards. later on. But yeah, we was talking about the Rumble and how historic the Rumble was. And when I say like I didn't get not one piece of disappointment in no sports segment all weekend. Uh all the way from the basketball, all the way to the wrestling, all the
Speaking of
way
which,
to the boxing.
before you switch up, because I'm ready to switch with you, let's not skip out that Zach Levine is no longer a Chicago Bull.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Zach Levine over to Sacramento, uh and De'Aaron Fox over to San Antonio, and then somebody else. I think two more or three more people got sent off uh over to Utah because it was a three-team trade. You know, it's always the team that got to go in there. You know, when they making star-studded trades like that, so they always got to throw somebody in there for the no look. But I think Sacramento, I mean, hell, y'all just got two players that was playing with each other in Chicago, which is outrageous.
Who did they get?
They got Zach Levine and they already got DeRozan.
Oh, DeRozan.
You
I'm
know
like,
what I'm
wait a minute.
saying?
Yeah.
And Malik Monk.
And
They
who did
still got
Chicago
Malik
get?
Monk. Huh?
Who did Chicago get in that trade?
Nobody.
And the Spurs got who?
De'Aaron Fox, which is a win for the Spurs because the Spurs didn't have that third wheel that can come in there and play that position. Chris Paul don't got nobody to really. Well, I ain't gonna say he don't got nobody to trust with the ball, but it's spotty over there in San Antonio. So to get somebody like De'Aaron Fox,
De'Aaron
that's
Fox
gonna help build it
was he
up.
so was De'Aaron Fox playing bad
Mm-mm.
because
I
he's
don't think
been
De'Aaron
playing
Fox
bad
was even
lately.
playing bad.
Man, De'Aaron Fox, man, I'm telling you, I've been gambling now. I've been like De'Aaron Fox last 5 games have descended tremendously. Like it's kind of almost like he knew he was gonna get traded.
Well, they have been talking crazy anyway. After the fact, he had got into it. Remember with he had got into it with the office people. I think he got into it with the front office ahead of time, and after that, it ain't been the same since. You know what I mean?
See, I missed out on all of that. I didn't catch none of that. When did that happen?
Man, that was a minute ago. Uh,
So he
it's
got
been a
into it
little
with the
minute.
front office.
Yeah. Man, look, let me look it up for you right now.
Wait a minute.
Look that up for you right now. Matter of fact, yeah, Mike, the coach, Mike Brown. How you not?
They don't have Mike Brown no more.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. De'Aaron Fox responds to the claim that he was involved in getting Mike Brown fired. There was never any pushback about anything. The narrative of us butting heads or me going to the management saying anything is bullshit. So you can run with that if you want to. And when Mike Brown got fired, the first thing everybody said it was because of De'Aaron Fox. Because remember, one game they had one Sabonis came in, they balled the fuck out, right? But they lost. You know what I mean? And they had been on a losing streak. And Mike Brown came out and held them accountable pretty much like, bro, you got to step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be the man, you got to step up. It shouldn't be Sabonis every rip. You know what I'm saying? Or it shouldn't have to take Malik Monk every rip. Next thing you know, the day after, That happening, Mike Brown get fired.
I get all of that,
Right after that,
but I'm telling you, I'm ready to
they
get
got
into
to
this.
talking about.
I'm ready to get into these hands, but when we start doing that, where the parlay, like I was telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. We getting ready to do a new little something. Where the parlay is getting ready to be its own little thing where we can make sure that we give you the picks before the game, and then we'll check back in with you after the game to let you know how we did, where we went wrong, or how much money you actually should have won if you roll with us. But y'all know that's something different. But what I'm saying is I've been paying attention. And I'm gonna get into it later, but De'Aaron Fox started playing really, really bad these last 5 games before he got traded. I mean, you can look at his numbers. He was averaging like 20. And then from there, he get like 10, then like 6, and then like 12, and then like 6, and then like 14, then like 9, and then like 8. Like he had fell off tremendously these last 5 to 7 games.
Mm.
You know, um, it's crazy. Like you can literally go look at the numbers and see something went wrong. And I think he kind of either forced that trade or he knew that trade was happening because it don't look like he was giving full effort. But that's somewhere else.
I
Anyway, those
mean,
go ahead.
I mean, I think exactly what happened with Mike Brown is what was happening when they traded him too, because
Mike
I
Brown
think
had been gone. Mike Brown had been gone for a
it
while,
ain't been
bro.
too long since that happened though. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying? So it's like
what's the
boom,
date
boom.
on him fired?
Huh?
What's the date that he got fired?
Mike Brown got fired. It's been a month already.
Yeah, brother.
That's still recent though.
Right, but how
That's
many
what I'm
games he
saying. Like
played?
that's why I just said it's recent. You know, so like it's recent enough to be able to connect it all because Mike Brown got fired after talking about De'Aaron Fox, and De'Aaron Fox probably went in there and said some slick shit, and that was that. Then you got a motherfucker like Zach Levine, already got good chemistry with DeRozan. Go pick him up. That's going, man. They all, man. That's good. I think they won. Spurs won. Sacramento definitely won.
Check this out. So this is what I'm saying. Watch this. So he was at 29, 26, 31, 23, 26, 39, 33, 35, 26, 23, right? And this was all the way up until January 12th. All right. On
Hmm.
on January 14th, he had a 20-point game, right? And then January 16th, he had a 19-point game. Now watch this. After the 16th, he had a 12-point game, a 14-point game, a 14-point game. Then he knew he was going to be traded, and he had a 30-point game and a 19-point game. You feeling me?
Man, yeah, but I mean, I
Even his
wouldn't
shots,
reflect it
even his shots went down, man. He went from shooting 20 something shots to
because
those
look,
days.
they got the whole nother coach. The coach probably ain't finna play him because he been beefing, but he just got done beefing with. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's a counter effect, bro. That's a domino effect right there.
Bro, the coach was
Nigga,
gone.
look, the coach Mike Brown get fired a month ago. Then
You said in
go in there.
December he got fired, right?
Yeah, it's been end of December type shit, you know.
All of January he balled out.
But
All of December he balled out.
but I'm saying like they've been playing Malik Monk and all them too. Like you got to think about that too, bro. They be having to move. They had to move around so much over there just so they can still down there because they bring the Rosen over there to be the star up, bro. I think that's exactly what they did. Like it shows too on the court. Like DeRozan, he ain't gonna want to get a ball up every time. especially if he know he got a shot.
DeRozan just started balling out too. I've been
That's what
having
I'm
him on
saying.
player
Like
watch.
he getting comfortable over there. You feel me? Plus he from the West Coast, so you know how that be going. You know what I'm saying? Look at James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Look like, and then all the careers of the West Coast stars that we know. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrooks and all them. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Chandler's and shit. Like we done seen all these cats get successful when they decide to either come home or leave home and go somewhere else. Like De'Aaron Fox, I don't know where he from to be honest, but after a while, I feel like it's some stuff just made for him. And then he had the I knew I felt like he was about to get traded anyway because like I said, after that beef with Mike Brown is what because he already had been bumping heads. It just never really hit the mainstream like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always falling through the cracks or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he from Texas,
yeah.
by the way. So
Oh yeah, see that explains a lot.
yeah, he down there in Houston where they ride slab.
That explains a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
he
boom,
still
he
tipping.
down there. Look, he back at home.
He
You know
still
what I'm
tipping.
saying?
Still
See how
tipping.
that happened, bro? You know
Still
what I
tipping
mean?
on Fobo. Rap them Fobo. You know
See
what he
how that
doing.
go for him, So it's like, man, for that to happen. Then you got Chris Paul over there, which is good because you got you a vet. You got Wemby. Like he just went to something damn near a tad bit better. The only difference is, they got to coincide now. Now they got to go right in and get the implementing this nigga into the game.
Well, the good thing is, what I like about it is Chris Paul is a passer and he a scorer. So
Facts. And Wemby, he right there. You know what I'm saying? That's
he don't
self-explanatory.
count.
Yeah, he's self-explanatory. He cancel everybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was two Wembys on that team, we'd be in trouble. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
You know what's funny? He's not that big of a threat. Like he's not a without a Chris Paul, you're not scared of
Yeah,
Wemby.
you ain't scared of that. Facts.
You know what I mean? Like it's so funny because we played them over in pairs. The
Hmm.
Pacers played Wemby over in pairs, got the 2 games out the way. You know what I mean? Don't play them no more. However, we split it 1-1. Slapped them up the second time. The first time they beat us good. But I got to be honest. Come on, man. Niggas in Paris was titled Niggas in Paris because niggas was really in Paris. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Bruh.
we had a nigga in Paris over there this whole time.
Bruh, game one, you could tell the Pacers was bing boom, bing boom, bing boom, bing boom, bing boom, ding doom, ding doom, ding doom, ding. Hey, blow so hard. Hey, them niggas was
Look,
out there in Paris. They enjoyed it. They got out there. They got beat up because they was niggas in Paris for that first game, dog. You can see on their Instagram, they went everywhere. They went and seen things. They had to do their media day. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Half of Wemby's teammates, Wemby took them to where they needed to go, where they needed to see, and they was probably more focused, right? When it came to the Pacers, niggas was in Paris. You heard, like, I was watching their Instagram. Niggas was in Paris, my dog. Like, niggas was in Paris. They got out there,
hey,
and it showed that niggas was in Paris. Game two, when all that Paris shit is out the window, we just got our asses beat by Wemby and the motherfucking Spurs. Game two, come tip off, they was locked in, and it wasn't even a competition, bro. It wasn't even a competition. And the way we did Wemby, I don't even think he got 10, or that's what he got. And I've seen plenty teams hold Wemby to 10 or less. Literally, I've
hmm
seen him be held to 10 or less. So without those pieces around him, he's not like I'm be honest, he's not like an AD, right? AD will eat you up single handedly. He double every night. You not holding AD to less than a double double, right? Wemby, you can now the problem with Wemby though is he can dribble and he can shoot the three and he can block you and he can come down court. So if he get it going and he on all facets, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know. So the scary thing with Wemby is if he get pieces, you put some pieces around that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they doing right now, and they starting with De'Aaron Fox. That's why I said it's gonna come together. Watching everybody gonna be saying like, "Oh shit!"
You put some
Now these
pieces,
Spurs,
and
that might make the difference for them because I'm telling you, they got some solid players already over there that's been holding them up. You know what I'm saying?
my thing is, look, this is what I would do. Talking young pieces. If I was to go young pieces with Wemby, you got to give him like a Murray. Is that his name? Keegan.
Hmm.
I'm talking. If you gave him some young pieces, give him like a Keegan. Give him like a
Who is that? Who you saying now?
that dude for Sacramento, the young kid, Keegan Murray,
I'm saying who you saying get these people to?
Wemby.
That he got they whole team young, bro. You don't know, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
whole team young, like Keldon
yeah.
Johnson. Bro, they got some ballers over. That's what I'm saying. They got some ballers over there already. Like that's why they didn't send none of them over there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they do.
Kevin Hoyter, and a few other players went over to Chicago.
Maybe they do.
That's where they went.
I just don't see none right now. Right? But maybe they
Mhm.
got some young developmental talent. You know what I mean?
No, they got bro. They got
Maybe they got
some
some
nice
young.
talent over there,
Yeah,
bro. They
yeah.
got
I,
some
I
nice
don't
talent.
watch. I I am not familiar with the Spurs game. All right, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
ain't gonna say I'm familiar with the Spurs game. I'm familiar with the roster though because I'm
I'm not.
heavily into the fantasy right
I'm
now.
not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, so I'll
I'm not.
be paying attention for sure. Not to
I
say
just
I'll be
know.
watching them all, but
I just know they beat the shit out of my Pacers, and we came back and they won, and we came back and smacked their ass like some young boys.
all right, let's get
But
off of these motherfuckers, man.
anyway,
We on to this rumble, man. We
speaking of
had the rumble going crazy, man.
smacking the shit out somebody,
You know what I'm saying? We had the rumble going El Stupido. All the
the
stars was
Royal
popping out. You know
Rumble.
what I'm
Let me tell
saying?
you, I have not sat down and watched the entire Royal Rumble, the entire Royal Rumble until last Saturday night. And let me tell you, it was worth every second. The crazy part was there was a boxing match on, right? That I was trying to flip back and forth between, right? Looking at Russell and looking at the Royal Rumble when it came down to the last finals of the finals of the finals. And I couldn't get my, and man, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the Royal Rumble, make sure you go tune in, watch the replay, because that was one for the ages.
Man, I, I wasn't
Oh,
disappointed out. The whole card,
the
I
new
wasn't
the
disappointed.
new school, the old school, the blend, the
Man,
oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about from all the man Penta, we got John Cena, we had Roman, we had man, everybody that's popular right now, even though majority of them cats I just named, including I Show Speed, got
Rollins,
throughout. You know what
Seth
I'm
Rollins,
saying? He got throughout too, right along with CM Punk. Everybody was getting all the cats that said they was gonna win got throughout. You know what I'm
CM
saying? But
Punk.
it's only one. It's only one, Oos. You know what I'm saying? It's only one,
I got
Oos.
I gotta be honest, man. Now I gotta be honest, and people ain't gonna like me for this. And if you don't like me, I don't care. Just put that in the comments down there and let me know that. But CM Punk overrated, man. I'm not a big fan of CM Punk. Never been a big fan of CM Punk. Never really knew what it was
I mean,
about.
when nobody listening to CM Punk talking about he was gonna do whatever. When nobody listening to that dude anyway, bro. You got too much to deal with up in there, bro. When nobody trying to hear this nigga. Like you, man, you got Cena and everybody cut, bro. Automatically, when the Roman and
Look, man,
Cena and everybody
I
said that
gotta
they was
say
gonna
it.
be in
Even
there,
though
I was like, yeah,
some people get mad when I say it, but I'm like, CM Punk, who is you, dog? Like, who is CM? Like, bro, he, you're not that guy.
look,
You just
man.
Not that guy. CM Punk to me has never been that guy. He's just never been that guy. Just
I mean, like I said, with nobody put ain't nobody pumping it. Like, I don't think nobody ever put him up there.
I
He put
thought I
himself up
thought they
there.
was gonna give. I really thought they was gonna give my man one more shot. I thought my
Nah,
man.
dog, it's time. It's time for him to sit his ass down too. He just held the damn belt, bro,
I thought
for
he was. I wanted
70
you to get
years, bro.
wrong
He
with that,
just
bro.
look.
You know how many
That's what I'm
people
saying. He just held the belt. Look, if you don't know, this man just held the belt for 70 years, bro. You feel
I
me?
wanted
Hey,
8, 9,
and
10.
then they just let motherfucking. I'm tired of Cody Highlander over here. Uh, fucking winning. Like I'm really tired. I'm really ready for a new champion. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's just on some personal itch.
Yeet,
But huh?
yeet.
Oh, we gonna man, look, the only one who's is about to get that belt from Gunther. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mans over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that fucks with the wrestling. Y'all know how it rocks with my man Jay. You know what I'm saying? And we eating all the way to the ship. You know what I'm saying? I
I ain't gonna
guarantee
hold
you.
you. I ain't gonna hold you. I would never thought they was gonna give Jay a shot.
Look, I knew it was up though, man, because they let him win the Intercontinental Belt earlier on in the term. I was happy for him then because I'm like, man, they showing my niggas some love. You know what
I
I'm
thought that
saying?
was all
Like,
the love they was gonna give him. I ain't think they was gonna give
nah,
him a world. I'll be honest, man. Come on, bro. I ain't think they was gonna give that man the shot to win it all like they doing right now. So shout out
well,
to WWE. Shout out to The Rock
they
for
started
putting together one hell of a Royal Rumble.
they started they started showing my man's love when he just fought. He just tried to fight the same dude he about to go fight again for the belt last Saturday. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's already building up. Just watch what I tell you, dog. When you look up again, niggas gonna be eating again. I'm just prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because we on the mission. You know, but other man, I'm telling you, I show speed showed up in the rumble, got demolished. You know, like I'm talking about
That was the best.
demolished.
That's the best part of the Rumble. The way he caught, he caught the realest spear. And I ain't seen a spear like that since Goldberg.
Look, y'all want to see it? I ain't afraid to show it again.
He ain't caught a spear like that since Goldberg, and that was beautiful, man. And that, hey, that's what you get, man. Keep yourself out of them places you ain't supposed to be, man. That's all I'm saying. You
But
know,
nah, dude,
my
speed, dude, eats.
my granny used to tell me the number one cause of death in America is meddling. All in some business that ain't got nothing to do with you. And that's
And
the
look,
same ISO speed. You a fan. You may
no,
be a
what's
good.
crazy is he worked. No, he worked with them
I,
because
I
Logan
get
Paul.
I get
No,
it,
look,
man. I get it. Jake Paul, I get it, dog. But Jake,
that's why.
man,
Look, that's
if
why he
you
in
a
there.
streamer, bro, I get it. You trying to get your views up and all that other
Hey,
stuff, but man, you a streamer, bro. And if you would have got really broke off, I'm gonna be honest
no,
with
he
you. I
did,
would
nigga. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't have felt no type of way if you
Hey,
would have
no,
really got
look,
hit.
look. Let me show you. Look at this man. Look, you
That's
see what
fake.
he look like?
That's fake.
No, it ain't,
That's fake. He walked off. You don't need crutches if you walk off.
bro. You see that nigga leg? You ain't see that man leg. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, you get in there and take one of these. Look, take one of these.
Yeah.
Look, let a nigga do that to you. Hey,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah. Doctor say you need a backiotomy.
hey, look, hey, look. It's time for you to chill out, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
look, all that wrestling to tussle you to do. It's time for you to chill out, dog.
Yeah,
Tell your
dog.
little cousin, tell your little cousin to leave you alone when they come over next week.
Hey man, hey man, you need to be doing like we doing, sitting down in front of this screen, dog, and being the
Yeah,
fan.
man, stick to your normal, dog. Don't
Be a
go out there
fan.
and don't let Triple H to get your ass, man. Don't go down the street and
Be,
let Triple H fuck your head up
hey
again,
man.
dog.
Hey, you see Tyrese didn't get in there, dog. He was just a fan all the way in the front. You can
Oh
be in the
yeah, ain't
front.
nobody playing with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
look, he had incentives
Hey
on
man.
getting in when at the kickoff show. I told you. I was like, don't let me find out your boy trying to get his ass in the rumble. He gonna get in there. He ain't gonna make it to the basketball game. Look, nigga, he gonna be off the next month.
Hey man, that man read his contract. Let me tell you, when you sign a contract for that much money, best believe it's sitting in there that you cannot do. And I
Bruh,
bet you wrestling WWE is one of them. Just like a motorcycle is one of them. Ask Jason Williams. Pow, pow.
yo,
Bang, bang.
no, I wasn't not. Man, my fault, yo. Uh,
But
no,
yeah,
man. So,
went crazy. Went
man,
crazy.
Rumble, hell of a fucking show.
Went nuts.
4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Fucking nonstop. I'm not even gonna show y'all the Cody Rhodes slam. Y'all want to see that once again? Go look at the clips because me and Ace was talking about that, and we gonna be coming back to all this pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Uh,
Cody Rhodes lost his mind.
man, he turned into Cody Raheem. Man, Raheem Rhodes, Cody Raheem Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and he Alabama Slammer is what they call that move, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Alabama Slammer.
Through the ladder.
That mug went crazy.
I mean, Kevin Owens get well because we know we're not gonna see you for a minute.
Hey, shout out to WWE for a hell of a show. Shout out to The Rock for putting on a hell of a show. Shout out to John Cena for making it to the finals with his old ass when I really felt like he should have been put out. But everybody knows I'm not a John Cena fan and I don't give a fuck about none of y'all that is. So how
Man,
about
first
that?
off, shout out for John Cena. Matter of fact, John Cena just said again. First off, let me before you even get to talking shit about him, you missed the whole shirt that he had on in the joint. He had a coach shirt.
Oh, I seen that.
Look, now I will wear that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
I'll
seen
be
it.
out there like this. You know what I'm saying? If I can get one of them shirts, you know what I'm saying, dude? But other than that, John Cena came in there, held it down, and got his ass kicked out by
Yeet.
Uso. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but we right on to the motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, we be like this, you know what I'm saying? Yo, boxing, some more great shit. Come on now. It don't I'm telling you, it was head knocker after head knocker after head knocker all week.
Man,
Uh
man, look.
Benavidez, David Morrell, fight of the goddamn year.
F.O.T.Y. Fight of the year.
Come on.
And we in February 1st. Let me tell you, I can't wait to see who tried to top that one right there.
I've been saying it.
That look, that was the slammer, jammer, hammer, bammer, banger.
All that.
Woo, woo, man.
Slobber knocker, all that.
Boy, you talk about people throwing some hands, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds of nonstop action. We even had a knockdown and a point taken away for a hit after the bell.
Come to find out the
All in
knockdown was
the
not a
same,
knockdown. Come to
all in
find out the
the
knockdown was
same
not a knockdown.
round.
Come to find out the knockdown really wasn't a knockdown.
Oh, it was a knockdown.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Oh, that was a knockdown.
No, it wasn't, bro. No, it wasn't.
Oh, that was a knockdown.
No, it wasn't, bro. I'll pull it up right now. If you think
Uh,
I'm lying,
that was a knockdown. He
I'll
caught him
pull it
off
up right now.
balance.
I'll pull it up right now if you think I'm lying.
He caught him off balance and stuck him.
He tripped on the foot, bro. I seen it. I watched
That's
it
still a
this morning.
knockdown.
No, no.
That's still a
You can't.
knockdown.
You can't count no damn trip on the foot as a knockdown,
If I
bro.
hit you in your face and you trip
He
over
didn't
my
hit him in the
foot,
face. He didn't hit him in the face. The angle we seen it, it looked like it hit him in the face, bro. When he hit him, he like Benavidez blocked the punch that he swung with, and when he came and slid, his foot caught the bottom of his foot, and that's what made him trip. I promise you, that's
I,
exactly what happened.
I
I
ain't seen
seen the
that footage.
video.
I ain't
I
seen that
seen the
footage.
video, dog.
I
I
seen it
seen the
live.
video.
I seen it live. And what I seen was
And
Benavidez.
that's what I'm saying. It's different when we watch it live, bro. We can't
I
watch it
seen him
slow it
take
down
one
and
on the
live.
chin,
I
and
didn't see him get that. No, that was earlier on. The one I seen almost buckled homeboy Benavidez. That's the one I seen. But I did the knockdown that slip when he hit his glove, dude. That was not no knockdown, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you
I don't
right
need
now.
that footage because I seen the man. But ladies and gentlemen, it was considered a knockdown. So then it was considered not a knock. It was considered a knockdown, but the points really didn't matter from the knockdown because at the bell, Morrell got caught swinging after the bell.
Yep.
Benavidez didn't. It is what it is.
Even if it was a knockdown, he would have lost the point because you just can't do that.
Yeah. So the knockdown really that hurt, but it was a fight. I'm not gonna lie. Middle of the fight, I felt like Morrell had a chance, but during the whole fight, it just seemed like experience took over. Like I said, the first place, I gotta give Morrell more props than I was because I said Morrell didn't have a chance. Uh, Cap stood on what he said that this ain't
I
what you think.
told you this ain't
He
what
said
you think it was,
Morale
dog.
coming for that. Morale, he said I don't know. Morale coming with that smoke. You
Hey, he
know, I
coming with
gotta
that
be
smoke.
honest. I felt like Morale hadn't fought nobody. If y'all go back, y'all watch, you see me and Cap kind of. We didn't go at it like me and Ace, but we had a little disagreement because I felt like Morale hadn't fought nobody. I felt like it was gonna be a knockout by the eighth round. I did say that. I called a
Hmm.
knockout by Benavidez by the eighth round. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Morale, you earn my respect. You ain't no punk beach.
Hey, and I said, and I was trying to tell my boy because I be, these some fighters. Look, I'm the type of fighter. Look, my boy, the type of fighter right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. He the type of man about boxing. If it ain't fucking American, he ain't fucking with it. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be racist when it come to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't rocking with it. Me, I didn't see, and we done been forced to, have to watch the digression of the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? We got the Morels, we got the Cruises.
I
We
can't
ain't never
deny
gonna
you.
get rid of the Latino base of
I
boxing. That's
don't mess
one
with
thing we never
Mexican
gonna.
now. Wait a minute. You know I like Latino fighters. I like
Well,
Hispanic
I'm
fighters.
just look. Come on, man. Let me kick my shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? But look, he ain't racist for real when you know what I'm saying? But it might as
Just a
well be
little
the way he
bit.
be talking about the British boxers. He racist as hell
I
when it comes
can't
to them.
stand them
So
motherfuckers. Y'all
look,
know that.
even the black ones. Hey, look, it don't matter which. Look, everybody's a
If you're a
Zoid
British
over there.
boxer, you already know I don't like you. You're
Yeah,
trash.
you a Zoid straight out. You know what I'm
Garbage.
saying? Uh, so
Basura.
yeah, man. He was like, yeah. Now he like, I don't know, man. He like this. I'm like, man, look. I'm like, he coming for that smoke. He been about that smoke. He just ain't fought nobody. And then when he had a chance where it was like somebody supposedly was supposed to be a challenge, he marked him out. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
I give you that when I said he ain't fought nobody, and you said, "Well, this is why he fighting Benavidez." Okay.
right. It
Uh,
was his coming in, it was his coming up, and it was Benavidez time to, what I mean, make a statement pretty much. Now we ain't gonna say Benavidez hasn't done that before, and I know he have. We done seen it all these times. But one thing for sure, he showed his grit. He showed us something that we didn't see in all the other fights, and that's standing up. You know what I'm saying? And holding that chin because he caught that one. And I was like, oh, whoa,
ooh, Benavidez ate that motherfucker, didn't he?
whoa. Hey, look, and you can see it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of
And
the
he
ones
came
he
back
caught.
swinging that same
He was in
round.
that same hold, that same instant. He never stopped. That's what I'm saying. Like, we seen something in him that we ain't seen, So to see that out of him, hella, hella more respect for
Fight of the
me.
year.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Fight of the
seen
year though.
Morale eating punches. I seen Benavidez eating punches. I seen them both eat a punch that should have knocked them out that round and come back and return fire shortly afterwards.
Look, here you
There
go,
was
bro.
times where Morale looked like he should have hit the flow and he came back and Do it again.
Shout out to Showbiz the adult. I just wanted my man to see that. You know what I'm saying? Just to let him know I wasn't pulling his coattail. You know what I'm saying? I seen the footage now. You know what I'm saying?
It happened
Hey,
so fast in real
but
life.
hey, the way they was throwing him in there, like you would have thought. Because I thought for a minute
I thought he
that
clipped
he
him.
caught him. You know what
I
I'm
thought he
saying?
clipped him. I thought
And
he
they
clipped
caught,
him.
and the only reason I think they took it and caught it as a knockdown is because of the glove. When the glove hit the ground, I don't care what it is, you know, like
It's a
they holding it,
knockdown.
they stopping it for a second, you know.
Yeah.
You either getting the count or they be like mistake. The ref
Or
would
he
have seen it
grabbed
as
his
a
wrist.
mistake.
We're
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
exactly. You know, so but other than that, man, bro, they threw over 1,000 punches
Yes, sir.
between each other though. Like each fighter, y'all, threw over 1,000 punches.
Over 2,000 punches thrown in the match.
Crazy,
Nuts.
crazy.
Shout out to Benavidez and Morrell. Morrell, you earn my respect. You know,
Man,
no, I got to be honest. I don't want to see the rematch. It'll be,
man, because you know they gonna try to down there cook some up Morrell side anyway, you know, but
yeah,
you don't
no,
want to see. I don't think it's gonna be the same way around.
it,
If it ain't gonna have the same pop to it as it did this
and
time.
it'll be worse for morale.
Facts, facts.
All right. The difference was this experience.
Hmm.
It showed. This fight, the experience showed. And the experience is on Benavidez's side. No matter what Morale does right now and go back, you know what I'm saying? He got to get a couple more fights before he come back, or at least another fight before he come back for the rematch. Is he just not ready to beat a Benavidez yet?
He could if he would have fought somebody a little bit more up the scale before Benavidez, like a Plant or somebody.
But he needed this to get that fight against Plant, or
Yeah,
to get that.
he gonna get them other ones. Now
Yeah, he gonna get them.
they about to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like Caleb Plant mess around and be the next one. I don't see why it wouldn't be because you know Caleb Plant. I think he got a little title belt or something right now or something like that
I
now.
think I seen. So here we go. Since we talking about it, I seen a rumor that said Charlo was training to fight.
I thought he was well. I thought he was just. I mean, didn't he just get took out of that one fight though?
I,
Which one? Which one? Let me ask before I say that. Which one?
the one that
The one
got
that
slapped,
Canelo fought?
the one that got slapped.
Oh, to fight Caleb Plant? Oh,
That's a rumor mill.
hey, I ain't gonna speak on that, but we already know where that's going.
That's a
That's gonna be
rumor
a
mill.
real fight.
That's a rumor mill. However, with that rumor mill, they showed him boxing. It was on Twitter, and it showed Charlo training. He was training. He had the gloves on. He was training. It was a steal. It was a steal shot of him training. But it says Charlo's back in the ring training, right? And then it said hashtag Plant versus Charlo. That was one of
Mm,
the hashtags. Charlo liked it.
all right.
That was on Instagram, and Charlo liked it. And then somebody took a picture of it and posted it on Twitter. So,
On the Charlo side,
no, it was a
or
boxing
just
fan,
somebody on Twitter?
right? It was a boxing fan that
Okay.
took a screenshot of the Charlo liking the picture of him training with the
Mm,
hashtag Plant versus Charlo. And they circled it. They was like the post said read the hashtags, and they had the eyes, and it was Plant versus Charlo, and Charlo liked it. So I mean, but that's a rumor mill. That's not set in stone. We ain't heard Caleb Plant, and if anybody's got the heart to say what the hell's going on, it's Caleb Plant.
That part.
We already know Caleb Plant gonna come out and let you know he not holding his tongue for shit. So, but that would
That's
be a
fact.
fight I would definitely be down for. Charlo versus Plant because it's bad blood there, and I would love to see that. I would love to see because I'm a fan of both. So
Man, definitely. I'm always never been a fan of the Lions only, never not been a fan, excuse me, of the Lions only family. And definitely we've been a Caleb Plant fan
we've
from
been
day
fucking with
one.
Caleb Plant for a year.
Like literally, though. Like
Yeah.
we seen that man come up and when he had his time to shine and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like he earned everything he got right now. That's for sure. And he gonna whoop some ass, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he put that man to rail
One
out.
thing
Whew,
Caleb Plant
that
got
was
is
that was
hands.
crazy.
So
Huh?
one thing Caleb Plant got is hands. So
Facts.
shout out to Russell. We got to see my man Russell, my man Cool Boy Steph. I
Man,
mean
my boy,
Fulton.
cool
Fulton.
boy.
My man Cool Boy Steph Fulton out there getting his.
Yeah.
He got the belts back. That was a nice
Come
12 round
on now.
fight
That's
against Figueroa.
beautiful.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I watched that fight as I was flipping back and forth between the Royal Rumble, and he gave Figueroa what Figueroa wanted. Obviously, Figueroa
Yes.
didn't learn anything from the first fight because he was getting touched up.
Hey, nah, cool boy was out there in the Tim's, y'all, with the jorts on.
That was nasty work. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie. I'm gonna
that
keep it 100.
was nasty work.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I ain't even gonna hold
Hey,
you.
that was nasty work.
Cool boy stuff. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Hey,
Them
cool boy.
them
You get
Timbo.
the horns for that, my nigga.
You gotta give it the horns on that, dog.
You get the horns for that, my
I
nigga.
gotta tell you right now, cool boy stuff. Let me tell you, them Timbo boxing shoes and the
Crazy.
shorts that look
The
like
jorts.
jorts, even with the little strings hanging off of them, like they was literally jorts. That was nasty work, my dude. That was.
Hey, he took it all the way. He took it
I
all the way
said
back to Philly, you heard?
I seen him warming up in the back with that, and I said, man, look, either he going to work or he going out there to put in some work,
Man,
and he did both. Because if you'd have
every
got
last
your
one
ass
of that.
whooped in that outfit, big dog, let me tell you something. If you'd have got your ass whooped in that outfit, bro, you'd have been. That would have been what's my man name? That would have been Wilder level of fucking up.
Hey, look, boy, at least he didn't come out there in no damn Cameron coat. And you know what I'm saying? Then he really would have threw me. You know what I'm saying? I really would have been all for it then. But overall, he came out there in the jorts and the Timbo boxing special customs for sure, because we ain't never gonna see them again.
Not never, yeah, not
Liquid.
never. And please, I hope we don't never see that shit again. Just
Boy,
put that shit up,
please
hang it up, frame them, frame the shoes, frame the jorts, the
blame all
fake
that.
jorts. Just frame that and say this is my championship fit and never be wore again. I tell you right now though, I got you, cool boy. If you auction off that shit right now, boy, let me tell you something right now. You're gonna get some bread for that.
Right now.
Go ahead, frame it up and put it in an auction, and you will get some bread for that. But shout out to Cool Boy Steph. Uh, I won some money on you anyway because I knew you was gonna win, and
I
they had you
called it.
they had you plus money, and that was beautiful. I don't know who the hell thought you was gonna lose to Figueroa, but I hope you told all them haters to suck your whatever. But I heard what you said. All my support, whether it was positive or negative, I want to thank you all for the support, whether it was positive or hate. Yeah, you need all them haters, man. And I'm a fan of Steph. Like I said, the only loss he took was to Anayu, and I really would like to
That's
see
the
him.
man. I'd rather you lose to somebody like that than, go back and lose to Figueroa, what I mean, try and
I
get
mean,
your
not
shit
only
back.
that, but the man went all the way over there, dog.
Right. And he held this shit up.
He went all the way over there.
But then we
So,
got this one right here. You know what I'm saying?
to the GOAT,
We got this one right here, man.
the greatest woman of all time. Shout out to
First
Clarissa Shields.
boxer,
First
four-time
four,
division champion,
four.
three-time undisputed in three different weight classes. Y'all see all them damn titles? She can't even hold all them things,
Bro,
man.
there's no man that has ever accomplished what she has accomplished in boxing. No man has
Are
ever
y'all for
accomplished
real?
what this woman has accomplished in boxing. She is the only boxer, male or female, to be unified champion in three divisions and champion in four divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Big
can we get
fact.
some hand claps? Can we get some hand claps
Come
for
on now.
Clarissa Shields?
Hey,
And thank you. Thank you. Clarissa, I just want to tell you, as a boxing fan, I hope you watch this. I really do hope you're watching it. But Clarissa Shields, I want to tell you, as a boxing fan, that you are the GOAT. You are the greatest woman of all time. You are also the GOAT, the
yes,
greatest of all time. I
it
will
won't
give
be
you that.
another one.
I will give you that. I will give you above Floyd Mayweather, and coming from me, that is hard to do. But after the way you dropped this giant, the way she dropped that giant right there, boom. Lord have mercy. The girl was so big she didn't even fall.
Bro, you right. I've been saying, you see how big she is, bro?
The woman is so big she didn't even fall. She just buckled.
Let y'all see that one more time.
Watch that.
Beautiful parry, too. Slip.
Bam! Look at that.
Bing, bop, boom, bop, whoop, bop, bam. That's
Some
exactly what she just caught.
shit she couldn't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
She hit her with some shit she couldn't understand.
Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
The type of shit she hit her with, she didn't understand.
Man, on the way out, leaving that boxing. Shout out to Kendrick, man, for the sweep, man. We see you out here, man. Salute.
Shout out to Kendrick
You know
out
what
there.
I'm saying? Black History Month. We in this thing,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And
first
just like he said, just
first
like he
rapper to
said,
ever
go
win
ahead.
that many Grammys ever, especially with a diss track. Oh, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bam. Woohoo!
That's
Shout out.
exactly what you just caught. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just don't quit disrespecting the culture, man. That's it, though. Don't disrespect the culture, y'all. That's all we got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect the culture.
You know what? One thing I can say was watching Kendrick get those Grammys for a diss track is if you ever in your life thought that the black community can't come together,
Mm-hmm.
my man Tupac said this. We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this. We'll burn this bitch down. You get us pissed
He sure did.
to live and die in LA. I'm just saying. Uh, Shout out to Kendrick because if anybody can bring the culture together, it's that man. And Drake, I hope you prove to everyone that the African American culture is not the one that you ever want to piss off and get on the bad side, especially if you ain't African American, because
That part.
it'll get real ugly for your ass real motherfucking quick. And we'll continue to laugh at your ass all motherfucking year long, and even have white folks raising the toast because they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not
Just,
like
just
us.
live, just live by the slogan and protect yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? We try to tell y'all.
Shout out to them. But yo, back to what we was talking about, the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, greatest boxer of all time, if you ask me. I wanted to debate that. So jump in the comments if you got something to say different and let me know why you think she's not the greatest boxer of all time. Because no
But you
boxer,
shouldn't.
male or female, has ever accomplished what she's accomplished. And oh,
Something wrong with you if you do.
did we mention undefeated?
Man, come on. It's too many. It's too many accolades, bro. But you see all them belts? You should. We shouldn't even have to tell him that she undefeated.
All, all of that, it still's never lost.
She got all of them.
Undefeated, never lost.
Never, never lost.
We got to get that on the board.
Never lost.
We got to get that on the board.
Never lost.
Shout out to Papa Ball. Undefeated,
Man,
never
on
lost.
everything. Man, y'all know life is real, man. We gotta go get the baby girl, man. But until then,
Stay
protect
tuned.
yourself at
Y'all know we
all
got coming up.
times.
We got more fights coming up. Shout out to Lamont Roach and Jamonte Davis coming up. Y'all know that
Yes,
we the
sir.
boy. So y'all stay tuned. Protect yourself at all times. And please, please, don't let us throw the towel in on your ass.
Man, February 12th, Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke.
Big Whiskey, check us out. And don't be a dick. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And hit that little bell thing.
You know that one.
Yeah,
The one
that,
that keep you notified. That one.
that one.
The white bell too. Don't hit the clear one, dog. You be on that bullshit.
Yeah,
I
you
see you.
don't be a dick.
In ace words. And we out.
Throw the towel.